Hi, my name is Jannati, and for my blog, I want to go abroad to southwest of Europe. Welcome to Portugal. I'm heading abroad to a city rich in history, natural beauty, and fascinating architecture. Welcome to Lisbon. Portugal's history is defined by exploration and conquest, beautiful architecture, and destructive earthquakes. Lisbon is split into several districts and neighborhoods, but in this video, I'm just going to stick to a few of the main areas. Lisbon is one of the oldest cities in the world and the second oldest capital in all of Europe behind Athens. The city is well known for its narrow alleys and historical living quarters, which are best explored on foot. As the city is built on seven hills, walking upstairs is a fundamental part of the Lisbon experience.
A viver a nossa fortuna, antes do curso acabar, antes de fazer fortuna, todos juntos harmonia, venham de nós desafina.
Lisbon today is a vibrant city and a great destination for vacationers. Its unique architecture and hilly landscape make for beautiful scenes, and as you walk around the city, you'll begin to notice little details that makes Lisbon a really special place.
Tanto tempo para viver, não tempo para estudar, e o novo para morrer, e o dinheiro acabar.
One of the standout architecture style of Lisbon are the azulejos. These elaborately painted tiles are found all around the city decorating the walls. These tiles originally had the function of insulation and protection from the elements in Mediterranean climates but became a form of art and expression. Fascinatingly, their color and style differ vastly, leading to an interesting variation of the ornamental art form. One interesting thing is the prevalence of the colors blue and white.
Nossa vida de estudante, vida inocente a sorrir, é assim a do estudante.
Even more iconic, however, are the historic yellow trams. During my trip, a considerable part of my diet was made up of the Portuguese pastries, and chiefly among these, pastéis de nata, the Portuguese national pastry, which interestingly enough was invented at Mosteiro dos Genominos. Back in 18th century, monasteries used large quantity of egg whites for stretching clothes, while the egg yolk was left over. Tasked with finding a solution, Catholic monks developed the pastis de nata, a dangerously delicious eggy custard tart. Not far from the monastery, the Monument of Discoveries celebrates the Portuguese age of exploration during the 15th and 16th century. Monument to the Discoveries was built in 1960 to commemorate the 500th year anniversary for the death of Henry the Navigator. Depicted along with Henry are other famous Portuguese explorers.
Si posano a farfalla sulla spalla. Oggi mi siedo e resto ad ascoltarla. Poi dici che non è più tempo di parlare, che poi domani un'altra vita da raccontare. Dice ti credo mi porti al mare, qualsiasi posto purché sia altrove, dove non servono più le parole.
A little further down the river, the Tour de Belém was the last building these explorers saw when leaving the city and the first when they came back. Today, the fortification is Lisbon's most famous landmark as it sits prominently along the river. This tower is the most iconic landmark in Lisbon and perhaps even all of Portugal. Completed in 1519, it was originally designed to bolster the defense system of the mouth of the river Tagus.
Si posano a farfalla sulla spalla ed io non posso darle altro se non un addio, che il suo destino è fragile come la borsa, e dice che oggi vuole dell'ira ricchezza, rinchiude in un minuto 20 anni di cose, il tempo in fondo è quello che noi affidiamo.
Baixo today has a fascinating fusion of history and traditional Portuguese culture, generally a must-go for any Lisbon tourist. If you were to go visit Lisbon in past, there's a good chance you would have entered the city through the Praça do Comércio or Commerce Plaza. Captains and merchants planned many of Portugal's sea voyages in the buildings around the square. Leading out the plaza stands the symbolic entrance into Baixa and Lisbon as a whole, the Arca da Rua Augusta or August Arch. Situated on the way between Baixa and Beira neighborhoods, is the Chiado district. This area is home to high-end shopping boutiques and restaurants. In the hills above downtown are the steep cobblestone streets of the Bairro Alto neighborhood. Now, this Bohemian district is known mostly for its vibrant nightlife and diverse crowds that fill its bars.
Latino 1, eventos, español, inglés, portugués, francés.
The oldest and perhaps most remarkable neighborhood in Lisbon is Alfama. Due to its location on a dense bedrock, it remains nearly untouched in 1755 earthquake. It's a maze of cobblestone streets wind up the hill from the river of the crown of Saujo's castle. Within Alfama, you'll find many Lisbon's most iconic buildings. The maze of streets is Moorish in design, acting as a defense against invasion as well as a cooling system. The narrow roads limit the time the harsh sun can reach deep in the neighborhood. For me, Lisbon was at its most beautiful when the sun slowly set over the Tejo River mouth. Unfortunately, my time in Lisbon has come to an end. Lisbon is one of the most beautiful cities and has some of the most welcoming people.